Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to talk to you a little bit about mindset. Hi, my name is Dee. Welcome back to another episode of Dee's Mindful Monday Musings. And today, we're going to talk a little bit about mindset. What is mindset? I'm sure, rather, that you have heard this term thrown about quite a bit because it is very popular and rightfully so. Mindset, that is your thoughts and your beliefs about those thoughts around whatever it is that you are thinking about. And that might be money, it might be a certain situation in your life. There are so many things that we can have a strong or not mindset around, and we need to I invite you to be mindful of what your mindset is around certain things because it is absolutely what drives the outcome. If you want to know what your mindset is around something, then the simple way to find out is to just take a look at your life because your life in that particular area is going to show you exactly what your mindset is. You may say one thing and it may not line up with your actual beliefs about it. So your outcome is going to be the thing that shows you what your actual beliefs are around that topic. One of the most common areas of mindset work that most people are familiar with is money mindset, because that is without question one of the most challenging areas to shift because we have so much resistance around it. And we don't realize most of the time that we do have resistance around it because it's related to our limiting beliefs. And those come from a myriad of places, right? They come from our parents, our grandparents, society, our friends, people that we're around, people that we watch, people that we pay attention to. And we hear these stories about money doesn't grow on trees, rich people are greedy, or rich people are assholes, and all of these other types of things. And just think about it. If you believe really strongly, especially that all rich people are greedy or that they're all assholes, are you really going to want to bring money into your life at a deep level? Because you're going to be afraid then that you're going to be considered greedy or maybe even actually be greedy or become an asshole just because you have money, right? So these are things that we have to think about, or we get to think about rather. And the beautiful thing is though is that we can shift our mindset at any time. We can start taking a look at those things and those limiting beliefs that we've heard. Money doesn't grow on trees. I don't know about y'all, but I heard that one a lot when I was growing up. Easy come, easy go. That was another one I heard, right? Or excuse me, hard come, easy go. So we got to work really, really hard for that money, but then the money doesn't stay around. It's gone like that, right? I heard that one a lot when I was growing up as well. And these all just, kind of clump together. They're the building blocks for the beliefs that we have. And that's what creates the mindset that we have. One of the most famous quotes in this time that we have right now is where focus goes, energy flows. That's something that Tony Robbins said. And it's very, very true. So where you put your focus is where your energy is going to go, and that's going to create the outcome that you have. And the beautiful thing, like I said, is that we can shift it at any time. We can start paying attention to it and dig into those limiting beliefs and see what they are and why we have them and why we choose to still believe them. We can change our beliefs around something, anything, at any time. It just takes some mindfulness and some thoughtfulness, and we can do it. Because if we as humans continue to marinate and live our lives with scarcity mindset, that we're afraid we're never going to have enough, or that someone's going to have more than we do, or something like that, then that's what we're going to create in our life, right? But we can shift that to abundance mindset. And just one of the easiest ways to do that is just take a look around you at the abundance in this world. If you think, oh, well, I never see abundance, go to a grocery store, go to a Walmart or a Publix or something like that, where you see all of this food on the shelves, all of these clothes stacked up for us to see. Go to the electronics department and see all of the things that are available. That is abundance. Take a look at a fruit tree and see the abundant amount of fruit that grows on that tree. You know, driving around in the spring here in Florida, one of the things that I noticed is the abundance of flowers in the medians and on this along the sides of the roads. They're just blooming in these prolific, just expansive displays. And it just shows you abundance. It's all around us if we choose to see it. We just have to pay attention. And that alone can help us shift our mindset because we can see what is possible then. We can see that there is so much there for us to partake in and allow into our lives. And that is a choice. The allowing is absolutely a choice. If you are staunchly believing that it cannot change for you, then that is going to become a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe that it can change for you and you can create this whole new energy around something and create this whole world of abundance, then that also can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. And at some point, you're going to notice that those things of abundant nature are going to come right on into your physical reality for you to enjoy. Okay. So that is one of the mindset things. And there was another one I was going to mention, and it's gone right out of my head because now I have shifted into the moon, right? So we do have a full moon, and that's one of the things I wanted to talk about on here as well, just briefly, because we are in it right now. The full moon is happening right now. And the last full moon before this one really revealed some things to me in my own personal life that has shifted things exponentially for me. And I'm facing a whole new set of possibilities in my life now. But today's new moon, or excuse me, full moon has shown me some things too. And I actually got this card in my reading this morning, a full moon card on the full moon. How amazing is that, right? And you see what it says here? Completion. So take a look at your life. I invite you to and see if there's a chapter that has reached completion in your life and you are facing the end of a cycle. Don't let that dishearten you because sometimes the most beautiful thing about the end of a cycle is that you get to start something new. And while that can be uncomfortable and a little disconcerting sometimes, we can fix our mindset around that and change it to being excited about the possibilities for the future. So I just invite you to see if there's a closing and completion of a cycle for you and just open your mind and allow your mindset to drift to all the possibilities that can happen for you because there are so many out there. The road is wide open for you and you get to decide where you're going to take it. So that's what I have for you today. I've missed you for the last week, but like I said, I've had some stuff going on in my personal life. So I'm, getting here when I can. And if I don't make it on a Monday, I sure hope that you will understand. Thank you so much for being part of my life in this way. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And I did open a new Facebook page, a professional page on my Facebook, and I will link that in the description box below the video. If you'd like to join me there, I'm going to be sharing more about my business there and what I actually do as that grows and expands. And so I hope to see you there. Until next time, I love you all. Have a great week.